And the cool thing is, it runs with a suppressor too. Check this out. Hallo zusammen. Im heutigen Video haben wir eine spezielle Waffe, ein MR223A3 clone. So hey guys, FAL guy here. Today we're going to do a special video. It's not FAL, it's an MR223A3 clone. Yes and no, it's a clone, and it's not the real deal because I live in the US and I can't have real MR223A3 guns here because of current laws and regulations. Anyhow, so let's get started and have a look at this really cool weapon. So this weapon started out as a BRN4 upper. They're made by Brunel's. The lower is a regular AR-15 lower. I then have had the correct HK engravings lasered or laser etched into the lower receiver to make it look more authentic. I also replaced certain parts on the lower to make him resemble more an MR223, such as the safety and the stock pistol grip and the buffer tube. The upper is the BRN4 upper. It's a 16-inch upper. We have a special muzzle brake on it. It's a Surefire muzzle brake that I can run a Surefire RC2 or 3 can on it. We have the unique Hkey Handguard, and we also have the correct HK flip-up sights with a Geissele charging handle. Let's have a closer look and see what makes this rifle so cool. In the description I have a link of my buddies from Germany who run a store. Go check them out. They make really cool clothing like the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. And I also want to say thank you to Monster for being really cool and not sponsoring anything, but I think Monsters are just the best energy drinks. Anyhow, thanks a lot. So this rifle is a 16-inch version that I fully equipped with German parts on it. What I like about this rifle is that it's insanely smooth to shoot. As you can see in this short video, you see me run the gun really quick and you see how smooth it runs. And it can also run it suppressed with the Surefire muzzle brake on it, which is also a big plus. This rifle also has a unique Hkey handguard. Hkey is a weird and wonderful creation by Heckler & Koch, Germany, and it's not key mod as many people think. It is their own version of it. So it only takes Hkey accessories. It does not take M-Lock nor key mod. I installed it on this rifle because I want to have it as authentic as possible. It is a longer handguard. I think it's a 14-inch handguard, covers my gas block. I mounted my PEC 15 on it. It's a full power PEC 15, Surefire flashlight, and a front grip. It really sits well in my hand due to its slim design. It's very comfortable to grip. Then as for my sights, I've got the regular HK flip-up sights on it. These are very rare and hard to get, but I think they're insanely cool and very comfortable to run. Then as an optic, I chose EOTech because EOTech is just the standard for a optic on the rifle. I really like EOTechs and get good deals on them. If we look at the charging handle, I chose to go with a Geissele charging handle. Reason being is that A, their color matches the rifle to some extent or another, plus they're insanely comfortable to grip and to rack the rifle with. So it's a big plus on the charging handle. For the stock, we got the regular HK Slimline Stock. Yes, it's one weird with kind of like the slanting of the rear of the stock, but I think it sits very comfortable in the shoulder, and the extra butt pad makes it more grippier in terms of clothing. Don't forget, these Slimline stocks are all ComSpec. So if you want to find an accessory for it that fits this buffer tube, you will have to go with a ComSpec stock, and there are not that many out there. As a pistol grip, I chose to run a HK V2 pistol grip on it, sorry, V7 pistol grip on it. They're grippy, they're chunky, they're comfortable to grip, and you got a little compartment on the inside. So looking at this entire rifle, I have to say it's insanely sweet and smooth to shoot. It has low recoil, it's very comfortable to acquire targets fast, and I mean, it's somewhat German, and I kind of like that part. So obviously it is not the real deal because it's a BRN4 upper and the regular AR, but apart from that, it is a really cool setup. What I also like on this rifle, and in further videos we're going to talk about it, is the gas block. So this rifle is just as a regular BRN4 gas block. Eventually I'll swap it for a 5-position gas block so I can run the suppressors even better on this rifle. Because I think suppressor use is kind of the big deal nowadays. The Surefire 3-prong muzzle brake allows me to run this rifle fast and with less muzzle climb than I would have with the regular birdcage muzzle brake. So again, Surefire is just really good and it does well on this rifle. I know this is only a 5.56 rifle, it's not 308. I know it's not FAL. But for something that is of German origin to some extent, or uses German design, this is a really sweet package. In my opinion, if it's fully kitted out, it'll probably outperform an AR-15 with its short stroke gas system. So overall, I really like this rifle. It kind of hits home to me because somewhere down in my heritage, we do have a lot of German blood in us, and they're just freaking neat rifles. Plus, the RAL 8000 that this rifle has been Cerakoted in, at least the upper low receiver, and the handguard that is made of this color, just makes the rifle so much more unique and cooler. One thing about the handguard is not really done well in terms of coating. I use this rifle now for 2 weeks at the range, and it already has scratches on it. They're probably permanent, they won't come off. So that's a huge disappointment over it. And I mean, they're super expensive. It cost me a lot to get them from Germany. But hey, I guess that's what you get for if you buy the HK stuff. Anyhow, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video on this HK MR223 clone. And obviously we're going to do further testing on this rifle. We're going to kit it up even better. And believe it or not, we're going to do a comparison between FAL and this MR223A3 clone. So danke vielmals fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.